In the quiet of the night, Hua Yong slowly lowered the curtain, shutting out the world beyond the glass. The faint city lights disappeared, leaving only the warm glow of the room. He turned around, his expression unreadable, and walked back toward the man seated so calmly, as if untouched by anything. "Mr. Sheng," he said softly. Sheng Shaoyou leaned back in his chair, his eyes sharp but lazy, like a predator at rest. He tilted his head up, meeting Hua Yong's gaze. "What's the matter? Mr. Hui, what can I do for you?" The question was polite, but the tone was laced with distance. Hua Yong's eyes lowered briefly before he spoke. "Chen Pinming is loyal, but not considerate enough. And besides, he can't stay by your side 24 hours a day." A faint smirk touched Sheng Shaoyu's lips. "He's just a secretary. Why would I need him to follow me every hour of the day?" "But who will protect you?" The words caught Sheng Shaoyu off guard. His brows lifted in faint irritation, and his voice turned cold. "I'm a grown man. An alpha. You think I need protection?" Hua Yong's gaze softened, impossibly gentle. He looked at him as though he were something fragile, something precious. "Yes," he whispered. "Yes, you do. Mr. Sheng. You act strong, but you're soft on the inside. You're easy to deceive. You might not even notice when you make enemies. I'm still haunted by what happened yesterday. I can't bear the thought of leaving you alone again." Sheng Shaoyu let out a sharp laugh, one born of anger and disbelief. "And who exactly are you to worry about me? Who do you think I am, Hua Yong?" That was the truth. Hua Yong was neither family nor friend. Even their moments of intimacy in the past were tainted with lies. "So why did this man act as though his concern was real?" Hua Yong didn't flinch. He simply smiled, his lips curving in a way that was both tender and dangerous. His voice was steady as he asked, "Who am I to you? Mr. Sheng, what do you think?" The question struck like a dart. Sheng Shaoyu's gaze hardened. He locked eyes with him and refused to back down. "Mr. Hua," he said coldly, "I think you've already gotten what you wanted from me. It's time for you to have had enough fun, isn't it? No need to waste more time pretending to care." But Hua Yong's face darkened. The smile faded into something far more dangerous, more intoxicating. He leaned down suddenly, closing the space between them. His breath carried the faint fragrance of orchids, cold yet dizzying, brushing against Sheng Shaoyu's skin. "Play?" His voice was low, whispering against his ear. "I will always be serious with Mr. Sheng." The words slid into Sheng Shaoyu like a knife wrapped in velvet. For once, he was left speechless. It was maddening. This deep affection, an affection so overwhelming it was impossible to tell whether it was truth or carefully woven lies. And while Sheng Shaoyu struggled to think clearly, Hua Yong moved. His slender fingers reached forward, hooking onto Sheng Shaoyu's tie. With a sudden tug, he pulled him closer until their lips were a breath apart. "Mr. Sheng," Hua Yong's voice trembled, but with determination, "You are my alpha, my one and only. I worry about you, I love you, I want to protect you. I want to treat you well for the rest of my life." Sheng Shaoyu's heart lurched. He tried to resist, words forming on his tongue. "I don't need," but his refusal was swallowed whole, crushed beneath Hua Yong's sudden kiss. The taste of orchids filled his senses. Heat spread through his body, his pride crumbling under the weight of desire he couldn't control. For the first time, the proud, arrogant alpha found himself powerless. Hua Yong kissed him with a hunger that felt both reckless and restrained, a contradiction that left Sheng Shaoyu trembling. Their breaths tangled, their bodies pressed too close, and when Hua Yong finally pulled away, he did not retreat. Instead, he bit lightly at Sheng Shaoyu's chin, as though punishing him for even daring to resist. Sheng Shaoyu hissed and glared at him. "What on earth do you want to do?" Hua Yong's answer was devastating in its simplicity. "I want to pursue you." A bitter laugh escaped him. "I repeat, I am not gay, and I don't like alphas. But Hua Yong didn't falter. He only smiled faintly, his eyes filled with an affection that cut deeper than any blade. I know, but I want to be in love with Mr. Sheng. Sheng Shaoyou's chest tightened. Love? Between alpha and alpha? Impossible. Before he could unleash his anger, Hua Yong's hand rose again. Fingers slid across his skin with unbearable gentleness, from his chin up to his cheek, as if memorizing him. Mr. Sheng, Hua Yong whispered. Don't you like me? Don't you like this face? His lips, still wet from the kiss, parted with every word. Tempting, dangerous, impossible to ignore. His lashes cast long shadows, his eyes so deep that Sheng Shaoyou felt himself being pulled in despite every protest. This man's persistence, this devotion, it was incomprehensible. And yet, against all reason, it felt real. Mr. Sheng, please be with me. I really like you. I will only like you, only treat you well for the rest of this life. Every word landed like sugar-coated bullets, irresistible in their sweetness, unbearable in their sincerity. Give me another chance, Hua Yong begged softly. I will repay you with my whole life. Please, say yes. Sheng Shaoyou's mind buzzed, his heart pounding against his ribs. For a fleeting moment, he almost nodded, almost surrendered, but reason clawed its way back. He forced his expression into calm and asked coldly, What do you even like about me? Hua Yong didn't hesitate. His answer was simple. Everything. Sheng Shaoyou froze. What? Everything. Hua Yong repeated firmly. All of it. As long as it's you, I like it. The words stunned him, struck him dumb for several seconds. Everything? Impossible. No one could truly love everything about another person. His appearance, his flaws, his arrogance, his achievements, his failures, no one could love it all. Not truly. And yet Hua Yong stood there, gaze unwavering, expression steady, not even a trace of guilt in his voice. What kind of shameless lunatic was this? Sheng Shaoyou exhaled slowly, trying to steady himself. Hua Yong, have you known me for a long time? For the first time, Hua Yong faltered, his eyes flickering with hesitation. But then he nodded. Yes. Sheng Shaoyou's tone sharpened, his voice ablaze. I'll give you one more chance. I'll ask you this once. If I find out you've lied to me again, then get out of my sight. The farther away, the better. Do you understand? Hua Yong nodded obediently, his face softening again. I understand. Ask me. Because he knew lying would ruin everything. And for Sheng Shaoyou, lies were the one thing he could never forgive. Hua Yong had lied once before, out of desperation, out of necessity. But now, standing so close to everything he wanted, he would never make that mistake again. Not when his alpha, his Mr. Sheng, was finally within reach. If you enjoyed this dramatic encounter between Hua Yong and Sheng Shaoyou, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next chapter of their tangled love story.